Okay, so UFC 309 is over. So, who do I think everybody in the main card should be fighting next? I think let's start with Bo Nickel. Listen, Bo Nickel should be fighting I think Michael Pierre next. See if he can jump into the top 15. I think that would be a winnable fight for Bo Nickel. It's just I think that he needs that next challenge. He did not look the best against um, Paul Craig, but he also got a unanimous decision. So I mean, it is what it is. He's not, or I think he's like to the level now that he can't just go out and make him look horrible. Um, Obviously, you're gonna have that for the first couple of fights because he was so many levels ahead of everyone else. But now he's getting to that elite level of guys. So that's why people thought he looked horrible. I just think that he did what he had to do to win the fight. If he went into like the full guard, he would have got fucking choked out. So it's smart to do what he did, and that's what he did. He knew that Paul Craig couldn't take him down, so he wasn't going to go on the ground. And I think that's who needs to fight next. With Michael Chandler, I don't even know, man. I mean, you, I mean, if he wants Gaethje, I think Gaethje would be a good fight for him. I think that would be probably the best thing for him. Yeah, I think Gaethje's a smart fight for Chandler. Both of them guys are coming off a loss, so let's make it happen. Not a big opponent on anything there. And then Oliveira, I think Oliveira should wait for the results of Arman versus Islam, and then fight the winner for the title. You have to give, you have to give Charles another title shot. I think he deserved it. He looked really, really good. He made look pretty not so good. Obviously, Chandler had that one moment there that he almost, he almost cooked him there. He almost got him. Like 35 shots to the back of the head. I feel like he was. I mean, I don't think. I think Charles just recovered quick enough to be able to win that fight. But besides that moment, Charles controlled that whole fight. And then let's go with Stipe. Obviously, Stipe's retired. Jake Paul is going to call you out probably in the next 4 years. Be ready for that. But Stipe ain't going to actually come back. Respect to him. Appreciate you, man, for representing Ohio. Not many fighters out of Ohio. You and Cody Garbrandt is the main ones. And fun little story here. Cody Garbrandt grew up right down the road from me. Great story there. But anyways, but yeah, I think that John Jones. I think that it has to be like it has to be Aspinall. Why do I say that? Would the legendary fight be Piera? Absolutely. Would he absolutely destroy Piera? I think yes. I just see like his level of wrestling, his level of jiu-jitsu is just next level. I don't think that Pierre can hold up with that because that's exactly what John's gonna do. He's gonna come across and start that. I mean, obviously it's hard for people to take down Pierre, but I think John is just a little bit better than anyone Pierre has fought so far. So I think we have to do the Aspinall versus John. Give John all the money that he wants because I think that's going to be still a huge fight. I think they're going to be able to sell that for sure. With the older audience for John Jones, the newer audience, the casual people usually, Tom Aspinall. A lot of casuals love Tom Aspinall. I don't know why. Because it's a nice trend to hate John Jones, I guess. But yeah, I think that's where Everyone stands. I think that John Jones will, in fact, beat Tom Aspinall, 100%. And yeah, that's about all. Who should fight who? We got a couple girl fights, but I don't really give a fuck who they fight, to be honest with you. But yeah, appreciate you boys. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Subscribe, bitch. Subscribe, pussy boy.